Welcome to Follow My Voice Video Podcast Edition. Today we're continuing our series in reviewing Faceless YouTube Channel ideas. It's where we go ahead and take a deep dive into ideas for YouTube channels where you don't have to show your face ever, so you can remain a celebrity. No paparazzi will take pictures of you if you need to go into a McDonald's or whatever you like to do that you rather not that the world not know. That's what we're here for. So we're going to take a deep dive into another Faceless YouTube channel idea. Go ahead and hit the subscribe notification icon now. That way you're always aware when I'm dropping new content, be it channel reviews, great ideas, productive meditations, or even deep dives on quotes. Today is a deep dive on channel reviews where you don't show your face, and hopefully it'll spark some ideas for you. So let's get started. As you can see, we've got our car trouble. Today we are starting off humbly, or are we? So we're going to it's going to get a little, I've started episodes before by saying things get a little dark, but that's not the right word today. I think today the better word is things are going to get a little seedy. So what we're going to do is let's just get into it. So most of the channels start like this. This video may be inappropriate for some users. I've kind of clicked past this for most of them. But you definitely are not going to have to show your voice, even show your face, or even show your face or speak. So no voice, no face. So this is a perfect idea if you're an introvert. It's a little bit of a seedy side, and no one will judge you, as you will soon see. So let's go ahead and deep dive into what we're talking about today. So I wish to proceed. Bam! Got a crazy little party going on there. So yeah, you can create a little introduction like that, but really you don't have to. So this is what I'm talking about today. There's been a previous episode that explored, I'll keep this playing. I'll keep the music going on. There's been a previous episode where we explored audio short stories. This is kind of a little bit different. So all I do is got to put some text on the screen. It's about a 14-minute video. If you get really into it, you'll read everything. And I don't know how, raise your hand if you kind of know where this is going. If you don't, well, let's just keep glancing over my shoulder and following my voice, and at the same time reading as the words float through the screen. So one thing I really like is that for these ideas, you don't need background music. My first example has background music, but most of them don't have it. Secondly, you probably can find these scripts online very easily, as you will soon find out. I don't know what the copyright consequences are. I suppose if you are a good writer, you could go ahead and write your own story, and then you just need a little bit of a video program where you can upload the text and create a simple scroll animation. It's not too hard to do. And what's missing here? Well, we don't have a little subscribe button. Definitely want to put that in. 541 likes, 131 dislikes. It's number 124, so definitely a lot of stories have happened. So we know there have been a lot of stories. So I paused it for a second. And ironically, it paused appears right here. So I have a feeling you kind of know where this is going. So I'm just going to pause right there before I show the other examples. I'm going to randomly flip through different points of the story. We can glance at some awesome stuff going on around here. What's wrong with you 131 people? It's It's such a nice story. So let's take a look at the comments. Now you can see why I was age restricted. Wasn't that sweet? Apparently there was a happy ending, so I'm glad that the world is spreading some positive energy out there. There's a pity. I'm sorry to hear that as well. And it's like there's going to be a busy wife after this story was carried out. Cute little story. I like that. So what do we have here? They're kind of, you can see there's quite a bit. They're kind of adult stories. I think that's what makes them a hit, and that's going to be the seedy theme of today's video podcast episode. But we're going to review it. We give everything a fair chance here on Follow My Voice. So let's go ahead and follow this rabbit hole and see where it goes to. So, Car Trouble, our innocent little... Once again, you can have cool little background music in the background. Different artist this time. Oh, so one thing I didn't like is that this person hit their subscriber count and most of them did. So that kind of made it tricky. But I found a few brave people that did not. So we can see, once we get to the Social Blade part of the review, if this is a productive little niche or not. So once again, I'll keep it playing while I chat away. And I like this one because now we can see 150,000 views. What was it before? 120, 130,000. So there are some views here. The thumbs up to thumbs down isn't too crazy. There are 7,000 people subscribed. Yeah, let's take a look at how happy people are. Let's read some comments. Okay, very good story. Let's go deep. Oh, that's it. We definitely don't read that last one. Not sure this is a kid's show, but let's just get into it. So, once again, it's just an adult story. It's got great little background here. Some nibbling going on, which is quite entertaining. So let's see what's going on. One thing I like about this is that Arnold Jones has been quite brave to, well, let's start with the first one. Let's see what kind of videos, so it can give you an idea. So first of all, we got to glance at some video titles. Let's take a look at the, it's kind of different. Horse mating. Cute girls dancing. Beautiful bikini girls. These are pretty recent too. So let's just jump down to some of these titles. I'll let you take a look at them. But I like this one better because this one has a subscribe icon, so we can definitely see what's going on here when we get behind the scenes. So let's kind of deep dive before we go to Social Blade, see what's going on here. Let's see if we got, I didn't see any SEO optimization. It's now about me, so I can't tell what you're all about. Take it it's not a thriving community posting. Oh, what? 6 months ago? Not that. Let's see. Most popular. 300,000 views? That's good. Let's sort by newest. For some reason. Oh, there we go. Sort by oldest. How old is this channel? 8 months. And you can see that, I don't know what language this is, but there wasn't much success with tap, fast, drift, max, high, tong, zing, speed, 2018. 41 views. But we can see the jump. Person knew what was up, fully dressed, fully stocked, good brain. This was only 4 minutes long, short little story. I mean, look at that, 12,000 views. Look at this jump. If you had a YouTube channel and you were getting 60 views, wouldn't you immediately jump to a 12,000 view? Like, why not? I mean, you can learn about great neighbors. First time recording a YouTube video, your first time on cam, or what happens on a random Friday night. We all have random Friday nights. Car trouble. That's where I started off. Hopefully you don't have car trouble. Go ahead and hit that subscribe and like button if you don't want car trouble. Now's a good time to do that. Get some good karma on there. Happy birthday to you. If it is your birthday, happy birthday. So let's go ahead and let's jump into Social Blade and see what's going on. So one thing I don't like about when you hide your subscribers, you can't see it here either, but we can see that first channel I was showing. I'm sure that is the lovely lady that was writing the material. Almost 200 uploads, so definitely working hard. No pun intended. But look at this, almost 8 million views, so there is some demand. There's demand here. So, all you naysayers, there's some demand here. Alright, pulled up Arnold Jones. We can see that there's 7,500 subscribers, also 4 million video views. But still had to work pretty hard for 145 uploads. But raise your hand if you got more than 145 or 140 uploads and you don't even have 7,000 subscribers. Raise my hand. Raise my hand. So let's see what kind of dollars we're talking about, because I need to know if this is a lucrative business to give my review, if I can recommend this. Okay, so we can see the channel has come up. Whoa, that's way better than I thought it was going to be. Yep. So I don't know what you were thinking. Once again, I probably should have drummed up some suspense. Although it is a while, I will say, if you have been working hard for almost 10 years, you deserve to call it. But look at this. 20,000 a month. You can exit the rat race for 20,000 a month. Like I said in another video, unless you want to be Ty Lopez, then you probably need a little more money. But dang, 250,000. And I know I'm always on the high side, but one can dream. Let's say 200,000. You're making 200,000 a year. That's quite impressive considering we go back to the channel. Let's sort by most popular. What happened next is the most popular video. Very recent. This Arnold J. Jones. I tip my hat to you. You are killing it. I really gotta stop saying that, huh? YouTube doesn't like that. What's a cool expression? You're just getting yours, Arnold J. Jones. You're getting yours. So, let's see. I think you got some happy people. 540 people like it. 300,000 views. Look at that. No SEO. No description. No little subscriber icon. No little cool, like, check out the description of my channel where you put the sub 1, where you click the link and it automatically takes you to a subscribe. None of that fancy SEO stuff. Makes me, wow, I'm working too hard. Raise your hand if you're working too hard. Raise your hand if you're working too hard. But are people happy? Let's take a look. Needs a part 2. TBC equals thumbs down. TBC probably means something. I'm not sure what it means. Need to get more into this, underground community. So, yeah, that's how we started it. So this is the sequel of how it all started. What else we got today? So here's another one, finishing up the ending of it. See this one? I got that cool little subscribe. Stacy knows what's up. Thank you, Stacy. Let's pause that for a second. Scrolling down. Using Nod by Tough Needle Sleep Set. Yeah, links to Amazon affiliates. Like, this is impressive. Let's take a look. I am listening to one of those things you only do with someone you know really well. I should put a little more effort into this. I guess you're right. We can make an exception, can't we? She smiled. I think we already have. The whole rest of her life. What's going on? Without her, somewhere far out beyond that little sphere of shower spray, was nothing. Nothing but a burning building on its way down to ash. But she wasn't in that building right now, and a feeling came over her. And she couldn't name it. She couldn't name it at first. Safety. Must be the code word. But what I'm most impressed about, go just hit that thumbs up button if you're impressed. Come on. I guess you can hit the thumbs down button if you're not impressed. Must be fair, mutually exclusive, blah, blah, blah. But check this out. If you were finishing up this story and you just gave your keyword of safety, we can jump right down here for a Blu-ray and DVD for Aquaman, because that's exactly what I need. Bumblebee. Look at these video choices. Daddy's Home 2, The Perfect Storm, The Adventurer, The Curse of Midas's Box. I don't even know what that is. Glass. I haven't seen that movie. I kind of want to. Colette. Some of these make sense. Men's underwear. Might need some new underwear after reading that story. So that one to me makes a lot of sense. Apple AirPods. So you can listen to this cool music. But let's play this a little longer. I kind of like the way it ends because I want to show something. Well, what do we have here? I wish there was a polling feature, maybe in the future. Oh, look at this little card from Stacy. Oh, I'm going to hide those two. You didn't see that. Did not see that. So what we got here is my naughty mommy versus my naughty mother-in-law. Now, I'm gonna flip a coin here behind the scenes, and I'm gonna see which one it lands on. Okay, 1 second. Flipping. Flipped. All right. For those of you that wanted my naughty mother-in-law, sorry. There will be no in-law on in-law action today. But Little Dog and Mrs. Drake was the name of the story. So let's take a look at what this YouTuber... Oh, what's going on here? Food and the cocktails are really excellent. I don't know. Should we be following this guy's voice right now? I like the clock. Lauren, you have people doing your dirty work for you. But I'm impressed. You got the subscribe button, so hats off to Lauren. But you're hiding your subscriber count. I don't like that because now I can't. It makes it harder for me to review. These are good thumbnails, by the way. These are awesome thumbnails. Views are really low. Which one? Let's just go by popular real quick. This is another one of these channels. I'm doing this live. Ooh, look at that. My naughty mother-in-law is the greatest hits when you look at this. It is just the biggest, most awesome. How many thumbs up we got on that? I can't tell because it's hidden. Damn you, Lauren. Why are you not? Where's your transparency at? Let's take a look at this one. The naughty, cheating. I'm just going to click on it. Oh, I'm not going to lie. That's pretty badass. I would give this a like. That's badass. So I guess he speaks English and he's reading this. So this would not qualify as a faceless YouTube video review, but I find it interesting to share at this point in time. All right, let's move on to the next one. All right, our next hit is going to be Maddie on 9. Thank you, Maddie, for I tip my hat to you, and I seem to have chosen a very inappropriate line. I'm not sure that's the best. Well, let's see. I guess it's true. I guess it's true. Go ahead and hit that like button if you think that's true. All right. So, Maddie, I'm still tipping my hat to you, despite the fact that you are kind of making this podcast not safe for work. Still safe, just borderline. But see, this is really easy to do. This is YouTube generated thumbnails. You can see there's no SEO, no description. Think about it. For those of you creating your own YouTube channels, when you're optimizing your titles, you're putting a great description in, who's searching for FB log 100? But apparently 1,000 people love this and there's 8,000 subscribers. So killing it. No SEO needed. Forget you guys. All that SEO stuff. Comments are disabled for this video. Okay, I respect that. That's fine. But let's go ahead and see how Maddie On is doing. Maddie On 9. Okay, this time I'm not cheating. I don't know how much they're making, but we'll take a look. 54 uploads. Who wants to kill it with 8,000 subscribers and 2 million views? 2 million views with only 54 uploads. But this part's tough. So you know what? I hope it's a lot of money because Maddie On 9. You started in 2007. I respect that. I mean, that's some dedication. So let's see. What do you guys think? What do you out there? What do you think? I'm gonna say 100K a year. Oh, I was way off. Probably because the subscriber count is too low. But it's still not bad. Extra 10,000 a year. 900, who wants an extra $900 a month? That's pretty good. What's going on here? Getting a couple of subscribers. At the high point, we were getting about 900,000 views, but then it dripped. So whatever you're doing right here, you must have stopped doing it. What did you stop doing? Sort by newest. Stop posting. Yeah. See, here's the problem. 10 months ago, if you would have kept it up for 10 more months, this should be at, FB log 900. Be killing it. I can't say that anymore. Bad. You be tearing it up. That was me smacking myself. Mask is down. Follow my voice. All right. So let's keep moving on. Let's definitely move on from that. I like this one though. Maddie On 9. Great thumbnail usage. True story. That's pretty awesome. All right, the last person today we're going to review before I give my final opinion, Jim Bray. Same kind of concept. Let's take a look. Got the music playing in the background. Got the usual stuff happening. A lot of stuff. Still 481 likes, 86 dislikes. Apparently my internet doesn't like it, but working on it. Let's go to the comments in the meantime, see if there's anything interesting. Did his mom ever find out about it? Did she join the fun? Awesome story. I like this. 3 shot glasses. It's pretty cool. All right, refreshed. There we go. So, same story. Yellow text. Typical font. You just need to have the text uploaded. Cool little background. Seems like a wood fence. And you don't need to talk. You really don't need the music. I suppose you probably don't need the music. Let's go into videos. 10,000 subscribers. I don't have 10,000 subscribers at this point in time. So Jim Bray, I tip my hat to you. A year ago? What's going on? Why you guys give up? Jim Bray, why'd you give up? Look at this. 360,000 views. Why'd you give up? You got an hour, 24 people watching this story. You qualify for monetization so fast. Look, you don't need to tell me what you're about. 4 million views. Crazy. Cray. All right, Jim Bray, I'm going to end with you. 2011, so you've been working about 10 years, but you got 10,000 subscribers, 321 uploads. It sounds like a lot, but that's about 10 years of work. So, 30 uploads a year. It's not too bad. Well, I'm going to say an extra 10,000 a year. See, you can never tell. Look at this. 50,000 a year. Maybe they cashed out, moved to Bali. Philippines, Vietnam, I wouldn't mind. Hot out there though, really humid. Thumbs up if you're from those countries. Too humid, but I like it. I like going there. But let's stay on point. $4,000 a month is tons over there. You still live in a little box in Frisco or New York or LA, but yeah, Chicago, but living like a king or queen somewhere else around the world, or an extra 50,000. Passive income. You're still gaining subscribers. You're losing a couple because people are cleaning out their boxes, but you make an extra $30 a day for doing nothing. It's gone up, so despite the fact that you're not doing anything, you're still getting almost 1 million views a month. So overall, let's go ahead and think about this. I like the C grade. I'm going to give it like a C plus. I think I think you can source the stories easily, but you might have to deal with some copyright infringement. It's not that hard to Google search these kind of stories and upload them. So maybe monetization in the long run might be a little tougher, which is why I'm giving it a C plus grade. A little better than Social Blade, but did you know that there was a little place in YouTube, some demand that this was it's a fellow American too. Did you know that there was demand for this? So, I'm going to end my conversation on my favorite thumbnail. True story. So today we took a deep dive, and look at that. 260,000 views, 724 people like the same thumbnail as me. True story too. So I bet you didn't know that there's a lot of ways to make faceless, sometimes voiceless YouTube videos and become a hit celebrity. That's what we cover here in these channel review ideas and analyses. Today's was about posting written stories. There was another episode for audio, short stories, link on the playlist, as well as one on memes. This is episode 3, which involved uploading text. I think you can do that. If they can do it, I think we all can do it, right? Come on. Go ahead and give me a thumbs up if you think we can all do it. Give it a thumbs down if you think market's saturated and there's nothing we can do anymore. Can't compete with them. They've already cornered the market on uploading words, scrolling words. Hit that like button if you like these channel deep dives and analyses. I hope they give you great ideas for how to create your own YouTube channel and prosper. And don't forget the notification icon. That way you're always privy to when I'm dropping new, exciting content, whether it be meditations, quote deep dives, podcast episodes, video podcast episodes, or anything else that you can follow my voice to. Until next time, I'd say you may want to wash those, you may want to stop by the bathroom and get a little soap. It's been a grimy episode of Follow My Voice today, but thanks for following my voice.